Spring has sprung, and so have the orange barrows. Construction season is here, and that means crews, cones, and congestion on the roadways.
Yeah, watch out for these guys here. And this week is National Work Zone Awareness Week. Crews from all over the country asking all of us to pay special attention to the habits that ultimately could save lives. Our Ethan Watts stopping by the turnpike to hear what you need to keep in mind to do your part.
Workers and other workers across the country just want to get home at the end of the day to their loved ones, no different than the people driving up and down the roadways across the country.
This is the part of the story where the reporter gives you jaw-dropping stats.
You know, from 2020 to 2024, we've seen 30,000 citations in our work zones. 11,000 of those were for speed that was 20 miles an hour over the speed limit.
We've got that. And now comes the part where I talk about how it hurts your wallet, too.
If you do get stopped in a work zone, your fine can be doubled.
We've got that. But the bottom line is, these are real people.
A truck come over on him and hit him. He was okay.
With real families.
The commercial drifted over, 2 foot beyond the edge line and hit the truck.
Trying to do their job.
The reality is there every day for a roadway worker, whether it's on the Ohio Turnpike or any other road across this country.
For Jeff Landell, who spent nearly 3 decades with the Turnpike, he says he's seen the highs and the lows of the job, and he has made and received calls after someone has been hurt or worse because of people being careless behind the wheel.
It just makes you take a breath and hope that they're okay and they can get home at the end of the day, but it's not a fun call. It's a sad situation that happened.
At times, crews only have a couple of feet between them and this.
Real people trying to do their job safely.
We brought our crews in the next morning, and before we ever went on the roadway, every one of our crews, we sat in the lunchrooms and we talked a little bit about the dangers out there.
Just over a week ago, a road worker was killed in a 3-vehicle crash in Pennsylvania. Hours later, a 23-year-old road worker in West Virginia was hit and killed by a tractor trailer.
It really hits home when you see stories like that, especially when you talk about a 23-year-old that's not going home that day. So that one decision, or whatever happened in that accident, it changed a whole lot of people's lives that day.
And he says it does not take 29 years of experience to realize that the safety of real people in his crews and across the country is always a two-way street.
We'll do our part to put our employees in the best spot. We just ask that all of our great patrons that drive the Turnpike do their part too. And it'll be a good day for everybody when we all go home.
Ethan Watts, 13 Action News.